Hi, I'm Sue Miller with the Wisconsin Automobile and Truck Dealers Association. This video builds on the information we covered in video 11, loan versus title versus contract, who should be listed. Today we're answering a very specific and very common question: who signs the title application? The short answer is simple. If a person's name appears as a purchaser on the title application, that person must sign the form. It's no different than any other legal document. If you're named, you sign. So why does this sometimes cause confusion? It's because in Wisconsin, the signature requirements are different when you're buying versus when you're selling a vehicle. At the time of purchase, every individual listed as a purchaser must sign the title application. That signature confirms they agree to own the vehicle. However, when the vehicle is later sold, a different standard applies, and that's where the confusion comes in. It's where the and/or box becomes very important. On the title application, in the purchaser section, you'll see what is commonly called the and/or box. If there is more than one purchaser, they must choose how their names are connected. If the names are joined with and, that means when the vehicle is sold in the future, all owners listed must sign to transfer the title. If the names are joined with or, then only one owner's signature is required to sell the vehicle. If neither box is checked, the DMV processes the transaction as and, because that's the option that provides the greatest protection for all purchasers. This choice only affects future sale requirements. It does not change the rule that at purchase, everyone listed must sign the application. Now let's talk about a practical dealership scenario. What should a dealership do if a customer wants someone listed on the title, but that person isn't present to sign? There are several compliant ways to handle this. Here's a few. List only the purchaser who's present. If the customer wants to add someone later, they can transfer the title at that time. Second, you can collect signatures separately. One person might sign at the dealership and the other one sign through some sort of approved remote method. Or third, you could collect both signatures remotely before delivery. Then one individual can pick up the vehicle once all required signatures are complete. The key takeaway is straightforward. If someone is named as a purchaser on the title application, they must sign it. Understanding this helps dealers process transactions correctly and helps customers avoid delays or title issues later on. When in doubt, remember name on the title application equals signature required. Thank you for watching. If you have questions or ideas for a future short video topic, please feel free to contact me at 608-251-8024 or by email at smiller@watda.org.